Hey, what's up guys, this is Francisco Reacts with another reaction video. This time I'm gonna be reacting to something a little bit different. This time I'm gonna be reacting to the trailer to Thor, Love and Thunder. I hope you guys enjoy this reaction. And let's go. Let's get into the reaction, guys. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. I like the transition there, man. How he just runs through the field, man. I love the aesthetic already of the trailer, man. So he's re-evaluating himself, and yeah, the training he went through to get his body back, to get back in shape. This is a track, man. This is a track. What was that, man? Was that some kind of play? Olympius, right? That guy's Olympius. Yes. The new Asgard, man. Look at that place. Just look into the eyes of the people you love and you gotta love the humor, man. You just see how it just slowly came into the way like that, man. Huh? No! What the? No! If I'm not mistaken, there is the hammer that the goddess of darkness destroyed in Thor Ragnarok, Thor's sister. Right? That is the same hammer that she destroyed in Thor Ragnarok. Duh. So, no way. And this, who's that? The female version of Thor? Who could that be? Wait a minute. Wait. I'm trying to think of a name that comes to mind when it comes to this female version of Thor. Wait a minute. You have the shot where you think that the hammer is going to return to Thor, to where it belongs, and then it just flies off into the hands of this female character. This female Thor. Who is that? Wait a minute. She did kind of look familiar, man. What? It can't be her, right? Wait a minute, it can't be her. That girl from the second movie, Thor Dark World. Remember the girl that Thor fell in love with? Could it be her? That is this female version of Thor? I don't know, man. Could it be her, man? Let me know if this is her, man. What is her name, man? It starts with a J, right? A J. J. What? Jane. Yes, Jane. That is Jane, right? The female version of Thor is her. Because last time we saw Jane, man, she was on the verge of death, man. She was on the verge of death. Suffering, coping with her illness, man, cancer. Yeah, man. And she was also the person that kept the reality stone that Thanos later on um got a hold of. She also had that in her possession, the reality stone. That basically kept her alive, I think, the reality stone. But how is she alive though? How did she survive the cancer? Did the reality stone alter reality for her? Did it remove the cancer? Now that is come on. That is very interesting, man. That's an interesting question. Did the reality stone remove her cancer, man? Because remember, she was on the verge of death, man. That is interesting. Seeing her in this trailer, man, and we got probably gonna see more of her in the movie. She's probably gonna have a significant part in this movie because she had a significant part in in Dark World. It was basically her and Thor, man. The relationship between them, man. I mean, if it weren't for that, man, I think Thor Dark World would have been a complete and utter mess, man. I think to some extent, their relationship kept the movie floating, man. If it weren't for that storyline between them, I don't think Thor Dark World would have been somewhat of a success, man. But as you know, man, it wasn't quite a success, man. It didn't live up to a sequel, man. After what the first Thor's revealed to us, man, in terms of the roots, man, and where these guys are coming from, man. Their humble beginnings, man. But yeah, man, this was a fun trailer. The aesthetic, everything looked just aesthetically pleasing, man. The start, man, that intro where he's running, you see little Thor growing up to be the man that he would eventually become, and that we as the audience would fall in love with eventually. And yeah, man, you see him train to get back in shape. You see him just planting his axe into the ground and then just walking off, man, saying that he has done everything that he possibly could. And he did say, if I may quote, "These hands that I once used for battle, now they but humble tools for peace." That couldn't been said more truly, because it is true actually, man. All that Thor ever did was fight, man, and fight. He never had some off time, man. If it were him, whether it was him fighting for Asgard or whether it was him fighting with the Avengers, man, he was constantly fighting. He never had any time off or any time for himself. And that's why I'm saying, man, that this movie is gonna bring everything full circle, man. How it all started for him and where he is now, being with the Guardians now, and now Jane making her cameo in this movie, man. It's gonna be interesting to see where this thing goes, man, because they haven't seen each other for 8 years, man. They haven't seen each other for that long, man. There's gonna be a lot of catching up to do, man. But yeah, I hope the story goes according to plan, man. Everything falls into place from how everything started to where it is now, man. Because when it comes to stories like this, there are tendencies that stories rely too much unplugged, man. They were like too much unplugged, man. And it's gonna be interesting to see where this thing is going, man. I know there must be plot, man, but don't just rely on plot, man. There are other alternatives that you can rely on. But yeah, with that being said, man, there was a fun reaction. It was great, man. Cannot wait for the movie to come out. I'm gonna check it out. Obviously, I've checked out every Thor movie. I'm probably gonna check this one out, but I'm not gonna do a reaction on the channel of the movie. I'm probably gonna do a review. But yeah, guys, that being said, it was a fun reaction. Like this video if you found it interesting. Subscribe to my channel. Turn on all of those notifications for updates. And I'll see you in the next reaction video, guys. And these videos that you see here, guys, these are my previous videos. If you are interested in them, please click them. If you are interested in finding out what I'm reacting to on the channel, as far as my reactions go. And yeah, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, guys.